Hey Photo Pips, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick reference to the latest firmware that's out for the Fuji X-T2 system. It's version 4.00. Now apparently it's the last one that Fuji are going to do for the X-T2. I'm not holding my breath because you never know, but I'm going to show you how to put this onto your X-T2. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because it's important and I want everybody to have this firmware update on their system because it's just going to improve it so much. What I need you to do is follow it step by step, clicking on the links in the description below. The first one's going to take you to this page, which is the FujiFilm official page. So click on that and that's going to take you here. So this is the information you're going to get when you go to the website. This is just explaining the contents of the 4.00 firmware. Have a quick look through. It's got focus bracketing, it's got, let me see, movie settings, 4K movie output, full HD movie output, there's aperture unit for cinema, lenses. So I mean the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on, and it's absolutely fantastic. So have a quick look through that. That's going to give you all the information you need, like an instruction manual. So that's a good thing to have, and that's just a PDF that you just download and keep, or just always revert back to the page where you can always have another look and try again, see what's going off. So once you've read through what you need to read through and you're happy to download it, just go to this section and just click begin download. Left hand corner you can see it downloading on the Mac, and it should go to the download file on the Mac, and it is because I can just see it bouncing around now. So we'll pull that out. La, 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 la. There it is, the DAT file. So now what we need to do is get a card from the X-T2, pop it in the back of the Mac, and I'll show you the next stage. Now we've downloaded the file, all we need to do is drag it into a memory card that you're going to put in your X-T2 that's clean and formatted. Just literally drag it straight in there, look, and there it goes. So that is now on the card that we can put into the Fuji X-T2 system. So I just need to eject that and pop it in the camera, and we're well away. So once the card's inserted and the firmware's on there, all you need to do is hold your back button, display button down, and turn it on at exactly the same time. So hold that first, turn it on, and you should then get the information that you need to confirm the camera settings. Okay, so we can put yes to that. Firmware upgrades, the battery is fully charged, and we're ready to go. So we're just going to press OK. I'm going to select the body, and it's telling me now that it wants to install the new firmware from 3 to 4. So we're going to OK that. Okie dokie. So now what it's doing is it's going to go through the routine of adding this new amazing firmware to the X-T2, and we'll just leave it to do that, and then I'll get back to you once it's complete. So that roughly took about a minute and a half, just enough time to boil the kettle and make a brew. So we're just going to turn the camera off now because it's asking for that instruction. Let's turn it back on, and hopefully, all being well, everything is perfect and it's back to where it needs to be. Let's just have a quick recap. We've gone to the Fuji website, we've got the download, we've put it onto the card, we've put the card in the camera, we've watched the little bars go across, the process bars, and now the firmware is up and running. Now what do you get? What do you get in that firmware? So there's one thing that I absolutely love, and I think it's just an age thing, that we can now have the icons on the screen big and bold, and they are absolutely brilliant. They are massive and I absolutely love them. So thank you very much. So now we've got F-Log as well, straight to the card. That's for you video shooters, and 120 frames a second, which is something like 5 times slow-mo, which will look amazing. Especially if you're doing like a wedding, some nice slow-mo shots as the bride and groom walking towards towards the camera after the ceremony, it would look amazing. Faster autofocus in low light for us, still photographers. They say, that's what they say. I've tested it. It is fast, it's furious, it's brilliant. Can I see any improvement over the original firmware, the 3.00 firmware? No, not really, but maybe it is there. Maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. But the list goes on. What I need you to do is read the information that you get on your PDF download. See if that's what you want to do, but you've got to do it. You've got to do it. And I do believe it is the last one that Fuji are doing for the X-T2, which I take my hat off to them, because they basically gave us everything we need, from video airflogging to better low light capability in the autofocus system. Okay guys, there's only one thing to do, and that's to get your camera with your new firmware on and get out and shoot. You know you want to. Cheers.